I guess let's just break the story down from basically how I understood how it happened. So, there's a babysitter in this home in Kansas. She putting the kids to bed, or one child. I don't know how many kids there were in the house, and the kid is like, "Oh, I'm scared, little girl. I'm scared. Can you make sure there's a monster under my bed? I can't go to bed." We've all said it. It's all little kids. We've all seen monsters. We know what's up. Babysitter goes, "Oh, is there a monster under your bed?" She probably didn't say like, "Oh, is there a monster under your bed?" And she probably didn't make fun of the kid, but she said, "Okay, I'll check. I'll make sure there's no monsters, right?" Like she looks underneath. What's underneath the bed? Looking at her. You think he's like? You think he's doing like that?
Like, oh, this is where I parked my car.
And then
I
she
bet he was
sees.
smiling. I bet he was smiling.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, yeah,
Ew.
dude. Dude, that's
He's probably going.
you're not
Fuck.
one of those people and you're not smiling,
He's sitting
you
there
know?
going. He's underneath there. She found. By the way, she found a full man, a grown ass
Yeah.
27-year-old man, um, who used to live in the house. Had a court ordered like protection from this guy. He wasn't supposed to be there, obviously. Babysitter sees him. He climbs out, I guess. I don't know how. Is it that kind of like he pushes her out of the way and just like runs out of the house? He's on bail for like 500. The bail's like $500,000 because like breaking and entering, not following court order, like all these different charges. But
How
yeah,
about staying underneath a child's bed? I feel like that should be a crime.
fucking terrifying. That's
Yeah.
that's 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 literally the nightmare
Yeah.
scenario. You're not. The whole point is you're not supposed to see a monster under the bed.
Yeah.
I think the guy was like laying there, right? Yeah, no one knows he's there, and then he hears the, okay, I think there's a monster under my bed. Can you check under my bed? And he's like, fuck. And he just does that, and he's, and he's just, I mean, just, ooh, I probably pushed the bed really hard and fucking
Yeah.
got out of there, dude. God, that is so scary.
That I've been saying this since I was a child, but let's just get rid of bed frames. Let's just put a mattress on the ground. What's so bad about
When
that?
I was 19, I spent 2 summers, uh, living in a house, and I just had a mattress on the floor. Happiest years of my life.
Yeah.
Didn't have any monsters. No worries of monsters under those beds.
No.
Bed bugs maybe, but not
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, I was worried about some of the places I stayed where I had a bed on the floor. I was worried about maybe waking up to like a mouse or something on me. I was
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
terrified about that, but never a
Roaches,
monster.
never a monster.
And guess what? All the stuff I would stuff underneath my bed, I would just put it in the closet. So there was no room for a monster to be in the closet either.
That's
It's a
thinking.
good strategy.
That's thinking right there.
Yeah.
I wanted to add more fear to your life because Mason, this is not the first time someone has found someone under their bed. In 2006, a former Washington, D.C. hospital valet was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for stalking a hospital employee, allegedly made copies of her keys, snuck a video camera
Oh,
onto
man.
her dresser, and hid under her bed for 2 nights before he was discovered by the woman's boyfriend. Holy shit, I hope he got the piss beat out of him. Gross.
Oh, it's just why are you getting yourself into that
Why?
situation
Yeah,
first off?
exactly. You know what? I'm sure he
Why
was
are
thinking
you
the same
doing that
thing.
to yourself?
That's what you're
That's my
thinking.
thing.
That's what they're probably thinking when the boyfriend shows up while you're under the bed. You're going, why the fuck did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
I hope you are. I hope you're
Obviously, yeah,
thinking
you
that.
hope that. In 2016, a Tennessee woman discovered her ex-boyfriend hiding under her bed while she was having a security system installed to protect against him. She had already filed a protective order and changed her locks multiple times. According to a Nashville police affidavit reported by WZTV News, she shot him in the foot and held him at gunpoint until police arrived. That is
Nice.
why you
Good
need to keep a
move.
gun or a weapon in your bedroom just in case. A long one. Like if it's not a gun, a bat, a crowbar. It can't be like a pocket knife. It needs to be like a machete. It needs to be something long because middle of the night, like if you wake up in the middle of the night and you see like a shadow person at the foot of your bed, you want to make sure you can reach them. You don't want to
Yeah.
hold a knife out and be like, "Oh, don't come any closer." You want to be able to pull out a 45 and blow them away from way over there, or
Yeah.
or a crowbar or a bat. I don't condone gun violence. But at the end of the day, if your fucking ex-boyfriend has broken into your house multiple times and you got a court order against him and he's still coming in, get a gun at that point. I think at that point, if you're being
Yeah.
like stalked, you should be able to protect yourself with a weapon for sure.
Yeah. Maybe just stop dating white guys.
Stop dating white guys.
Because let's be honest, I don't know any of these guys' colors, but I know for a fact they're all white. That
Yeah,
this is a
actually,
white guy thing.
yeah. So I guess get rid of your bed frame,
Yeah, I think that's
or
an easy solution. Get rid of your bed frame, stuff your closet full where not a single person can like stand in there. And there you go. You got rid of the two most common places someone's going to hide to kill you.
sell your bed frame, and then use the money from your bed frame, buy yourself a weapon. Again, a mid to long range weapon is what you want in your bedroom. Baseball
Yeah.
bat, crowbar, uh, a whip. Because even if you don't know how to use a whip, it'll scare off someone because it flails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not nunchucks. Asking for trouble. Dark bedroom. You just woke up. Not very long distance. Asking for trouble. A really strong laser pointer. That might work. Got to have pretty good aim with it, but you don't really need that
A
good.
pretty
of aim.
strong flashlight might be able to do the trick.
So that could work. Just as like a temporary
Yeah.
stun.
Just a
Yeah, if you don't want to
disorient
kill
them or
someone.
whatever.
Like the lady, she didn't kill her ex-boyfriend with the gun. She shot him in the foot, which is always the best place to shoot someone. Always in the foot.
That's just a
Always.
badass move, I feel like.
Yeah, and then just holding him at gunpoint. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look what you let me do. Just move on. Just move on.
Yeah.
So crazy.